What up, YouTube? How's everyone today on this Sunday? We did start off a little rough this weekend due to on and off rain yesterday. So trying to get a lot of stuff done in the next 2 days with the crappy weather. Kind of put me behind a little bit, but we are still moving along. But I do want to show you guys, we do got a new addition to the family. Welcome my brand new 2026 Harley Davidson CVO. Obviously you can see this is a one-off, beautiful two-tone, black and orange, the Harley colors. It does have chrome. Let me just show you guys. You see that chrome, and you see America. So this is the Harley Davidson America, brand new CVO. I paid a little over $60 out the door, but good deal. Good deal, guys. On a serious note, guys, we did get some stuff done, though. Obviously, Saturday, it was raining on and off, but I did get my Ford Maverick for the second service, which is an oil change and a tire rotation and another recall, of course. But now the truck is squared away, ready to rock for another. I think I'm changing it about every 4,000 miles, even though they claim it they could go longer. I'm just super anal about that. Another thing we got finished, obviously you guys could see, the Silver Busa is gone. Yes, that is correct. The Gen 3 Silver Busa is completely done. Finished it yesterday. Customer picked it up. Very happy and out. So, super stoked with that. A little more room to get stuff done. So, and I was going to do a video because he went with the HTP top tree and I went with the Voodoo top tree, and I should have showed you guys what the difference was between the two. Obviously, one uses your center top tree, and then the Voodoo, it's one piece billet that goes completely across. So I should have did a video. That was my mistake, but that bike will be coming back later on in life, so that's when I'll do a video. Another thing we got done, don't know where I'm going, but obvious, guys, you guys can see the table of parts is completely becoming empty. Super excited about that. I just put the box up here, so don't mind the box. But you guys can see we have no more rear end stuff. We don't have stuff for the wifey's car. We completely finished a lot of stuff. There's a few things I gotta do to my Mustang to get it completely finished and ready for the next 2 weeks for the show. I really want to take the car out this weekend, but obviously now they're calling for rain today and yesterday we did get on and off rain. But like I said, I finished the wifey's car. We did the oil. We did the oil filter, spark plugs, wires, I should say. We did the complete rear end gear oil change and added a LMR, or I guess you want to call it SVE, rear end cover. A nice little piece that I got with my car, but obviously I had one already, so I didn't need it. I did get the oil change done on this. I did put the oil, new filter, just waiting for a few parts that I got so that way I could button pretty much this thing up, and this bike is pretty much ready to like ride and drive and enjoy, but that's pretty much it. I'm not doing nothing else. Because like I said, at the end of the day, I'm up in the air what I want to do with this bike. Do I sell it, make a good profit on it? Do I keep it and build a full drag bike with it? Or do I keep it and slam it and put turbo on it and make 300 horsepower? So, a lot going on with that, guys. Obviously, we got a project for this winter. And then there's another bike that I'm working on that I'm getting ready to finish up real soon, which is under the cover right there. My Sporty is done, so there's nothing really getting done to that. So, once that is done, so the one bike is going to be out, so it'll be pretty much just my bikes in here. And like I said, then we're going to decide what the game plan. The Project Busa Gen 3 is completely done. Not planning on doing nothing else to that bike. Never had a really big thing with that. I wasn't planning on building a drag bike with it or anything like that. I just wanted a nice little street bike. That's all. Nothing crazy. I wasn't looking for, anything. Obviously, this became in the mix because of the price I got it for. It's like one of those things you can't turn it down. This is kind of what I really wanted, was a Gen 2, just because they're built simpler, and if you're drag racing, these are the bikes to really get, especially for the money. I shouldn't say for the money. If you get Gen 2 for price right, then they're worth it. But I know that Gen 2 right now is holding really great value now, just for the fact that Gen 3 costs so much money. You're paying 20 grand for that bike, probably a little more than 20 grand out the door, bone stock. Then you would have to do a Gen 2 full clutch to be able to really drag race that. That's over $1,000 by itself. There's issues with the velocity stacks, and that's like another $500-$700. Air filter $250. Then you're looking at new cams, another maybe let's just call it $1,000 plus the install. And to get that bike to even rock with a bike like this for a lot less, it's a night and day difference. Gen 3 is an awesome street bike, beautiful, sexy, still fast. Don't get me wrong, guys. The bike's still fast. It's the same motor, but this one does make a little more high compression. But the horsepower wise, I like to do a dyno between the two, so that way you could compare apple to apple, kind of stock to stock. And yeah, guys. So, like I said, if you want to drag race, the Gen 2 would be the best platform to do it, and that's why I bought it. I got a great deal on it. Obviously, you guys can see it. The bike looks brand spanking new. And I wanted to just bring something to the channel too, kind of getting away from building cars, because obviously the last few years I've been building Mustangs, and kind of put the back burner on the motorcycle stuff, and now I'm kind of switching everything. Now my car is officially done, and I'm not planning on selling it, getting a new one or anything like that. This car is here to stay for a very long time. I built it to everything I want to ever do to a new Edge Mustang. I did the interior, everything on this is brand new, so there's no need for any. I know it seems like I get a lot of Mustangs on this channel, guys. And then obviously we got Project Chopper here that we gotta. I told you guys that we're gonna start on this year. I'd like to have it finished by spring then. But like I said, this project it's not even winter yet, so I'm not worried. This might not even happen until January 2026. So not for a few months before we really start breaking into it. Like I said, this bike, guys, if you guys want to help and throw some ideas what you think I should do, should I keep a stock wheelbase, slam it, and put a turbo on it, make 300 horsepower and have fun with it, or should we do a full drag bike and have a blast with it? Obviously right now this is just maintenance stuff that I'm doing right now. I'll show you in a second what I'm doing to the airbox, and then obviously we're going to make a video about putting Gen 3 Hayabusa wheels on a Gen 2 and what it requires to do so. And these wheels just look sick. So if you guys want, come on, guys, comment below. Tell me what you think we should do to the Gen 2. The only reason I don't want to keep a stock wheelbase and stuff, because we already have one. So now we need something long and low and nasty. I think that's the way we're going to go, but you let me know below, guys. And for right now, like I said, this is just maintenance stuff and like that. I'm not, we're doing But we're doing a little trick stuff while we're doing maintenance stuff. Obviously, we got rid of the OEM filter. It definitely needed an update. Definitely dirty. We are doing a race air filter, get more airflow, better performance. And these velocity stacks are going bye-bye because the trick that we did on the Gen 2 Hayabusas were put... I forgot what years they are, but they're GSXR 1000 velocity stacks, but we do all Fort shorties, so they're all short, and you're not getting horsepower in all. You're just moving horsepower around, so you're gonna get more top end with the like maybe like 2 or 3 horsepower top end compared to what these are in now. So all we're doing with this mod would be moving horsepower a little bit. For drag racing, most of your horsepower you want at top end, because that's what the RPM that you're gonna be in the whole time. So we got that, and then another thing we're doing, since we're, like I said, since we're there, might as well start, do it. Another tricky little mod that you could do is get rid of the sorry guys, the valves under here. They make billet valve cover, not the valve, I forgot the name of it, but it's like a pair valve. That's what it is. Pair valve we're gonna remove and just block it off and stuff like that, which it helps not get that nasty stuff in your ear box and stuff like that. So we got that coming. Like I said, we did a nice oil filter, nice oil, race oil, all that good stuff. Brake pads and everything look good. And that's pretty much it, guys. Stay tuned, guys, for the next video. I don't know what's going to be about or what we're doing, but obviously we have to finish. We're only like 2 weeks away, literally 2 weekends away before the big Ford Fall Fest. And I still need to finish my car and put miles on it. And obviously, due to this weekend being a fallout, meaning like it's rained, not like on and off yesterday, so I couldn't really take the car out. And I want to be able to take the car out to actually finish the small stuff that does need to be finished, and that way the car will be done. So as of right now, we have two bikes that are completely done. They're not getting nothing else done to it. And we got 2 project bikes. Obviously, we know the future of this one. We just got to figure out what we're doing with this one. I do have a Triumph that I'm finishing up I'm hoping in the next few weeks that's going to be done and out. And then Project Sportster over there is pretty much done. I'm not really doing anything. That's just a nice, beautiful daily, motorcycle. So I bought a daily motorcycle for my daily motorcycle to buy for my other daily motorcycle. So that's this is my daily, but that's my daily, and the one over there is my daily of my daily. So I don't know which one I'm riding. And plus the daily over there with a daily. Guys, comment below. What bike should we take out? I got too many dailies. You let me know. Peace. Please like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next.